I just want to tell you guys that um after that last game, I played
Welcome to MLB The Show.
as much.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alan Maxwell. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. 0-2, here it comes. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Curtis will put this one away, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on it. Coming to the plate now, Alvaro Calderon, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 3-2 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Stewart is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Striding into the box, Conrad Stewart. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. Takes this the other way to right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field that made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
And another snap throw to the bag. And the runner back. The 0-2 home. Softly on a line to third. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. On to first, a double play. 1 hit in the inning, but no one. Digging in for his second at-bat, Conrad Stewart. He reached on a single in his first try. A ball and no strikes. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Hey, we're in the middle of this one already, Dero, and they finally score a run, and they've had a tough time scoring some runs.
Yeah, after taking it on your chin yesterday, it's nice to finally break through. Maybe this gives the offense the confidence it needs.
Fly ball into straightaway left. Kaplan moves over, and that retires the side. So it's 1 run on 2 hits. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Randy Kaplan. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Ned. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've...
Into the box now, Conrad Stewart. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Stewart on the ground to the left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Hey, not a bad way to start the nightcap. 3 at-bats, 3 base hits, Dero.
Yeah, the pressure falls off you after you go 1 for 1. 2 for 2, all smiles. 3 for 3, get the party started.
And he just manages to get his hand in. Sent out to straightaway center field. Valencia has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. The relay throw on to first, and they get the double play. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. 8th inning coming up. Digging in to try it again, Conrad Stewart. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple.
He brings it in, and they will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1. The final.
in some series. Like maybe we'll probably play every other series. Or we'll play 2 series every other series.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Digging in, Conrad Stewart, and you can see great numbers over the past few games. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch out, nothing doing. Becerra is off at first with 2 away. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag, and he'll get back in standing. Swing and a line drive. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Becerra rounds the corner and is headed home. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Well, with 2 away, the man on first, he was moving on contact, and he got a great jump and comes all the way around to score on that double. Always nice to snag the early lead, and they've done it here.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hawthorne calls for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they pick up a run on. Settling in now, Conrad Stewart. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit to third. Huerta is there. Throw gets him, 2 down. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Ron Madden. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Stewart looks up, and it's gone.
I'm cold in this booth, so I know those players have to be cold out there. But it doesn't matter to him. He still has enough power to knock it out of the park. To the opposite field, no less. Now that is some man strength.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Stewart waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Conrad Stewart. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hit on the ground to short. Quezada has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Conrad Stewart. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A 1 pitch on its way. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Pawn Matson. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Stewart is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So stepping in, Conrad Stewart. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Hit on the ground out to short. Quezada is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half. And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. New Hampshire jumped out to an early lead in the first. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the Now at the plate, Conrad Stewart. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Conrad Stewart.
And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Next will be the designated hitter, Thomas McDougal. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Digging in, the switch hitter, Salvatore Quevedo. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. Huerta is under it. 2 gone. Digging in now, Miguel Cordero, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A 2-1 home. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Ready for another chance. Conrad Stewart. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. He's got it. The second for 1. Back to first, but he heard the footsteps that time, and the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Striding forward now is the DH, Thomas McDougal. He'll look to bounce back after. Here comes the 0-1. He's running to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits. Now in the box, Jim Padilla.
Second baseman.
The 3-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Stewart will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the. In now, Conrad Stewart.
Conrad Stewart.
Here comes the first pitch. To short. Quezada loves it. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Conrad Stewart. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Popped him up. Quezada ranging into the outfield, and that's the first out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Ivan Ruiz, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
So striding in, Ron Madden. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score.
This one's smoked the other way. High and deep to left. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
There are certain guys in every lineup.
Ready now, Conrad Stewart. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
The 0-2 once more. On the ground to third. Huerta moving to his right. And there's the first out to begin the 11th. Standing in, Conrad Stewart.
Left fielder, Conrad Stewart.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch sends that one out of play for strike 1. Curtis, the runner at third. Owen over at second. Becerra at first. 2 out in the inning. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had no coach tell me.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. Tim Meza claims the win out of the pen, his first. Geraldo Franco closes the game's future. So digging in now, Jim Padilla. First shot for him here. 2 hits and 5 trips a night ago. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stewart has a beat on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Conrad Stewart. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. Line drive to center field. A dive, but it'll get past him out in center, and this could roll till tomorrow. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Even the best center fielders make mistakes once in a while, and that's definitely the case here. He totally misplays it, and by the time he recovers, no chance of keeping him from ending up at third.
At the plate, Thomas McDougal, and he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. And they're going to strike first this afternoon, as this is down for extra bases. And he's in safely at third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Stepping up to the plate, Jim Padilla. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Stewart has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left.
Leading off for New Hampshire.
Now at the plate, Conrad Stewart. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Runners off for second, and he won't have to contend with the throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Josh Chen. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. Striding in, Kent Curtis. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Kent Curtis
is put in play to the right side of the infield. Hawthorne fields it cleanly, and indeed he'll take only the out at first as the run comes into. Digging in, Conrad Stewart. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. To his right, Padilla. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in, Conrad Stewart. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lined into right, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And that'll plate the run from second base, and the lead is 3 now at 6-3.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Into the box now, Kent Curtis.
Kent Curtis.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And he is in there. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ton Matson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Stewart makes the play, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Conrad Stewart. He'll look to keep it going, 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Up around the face. A bouncer up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So striding forward now, Josh Chen.
Catcher, Josh Chen.
Comes set with the 0-1. Hit to short. Quezada ranges to his left. And there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, Kent Curtis. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Weak roller right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So a good bounce back inning here after the. Ready once again, Ivan Ruiz. He got called out on strikes his last time through. This is lifted out to left. Stewart sprinting after it. 2 down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ton Matson. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. He brings it in, and they have come in here and finished off a 3-game sweep as this one is over. 10-3 at the end of this contest. The Fisher
got a double and 2 singles.
A player is called to question by his manager on his recent base running performance.
Oh yeah, this is what it said. This is basically what coach said. Okay.
The player's been caught stealing an inordinate amount of times recently. Essentially, a red means stop. Also, do not go. An unexpected summons. It's an attitude check. The manager makes his point. The two have arrived at an understanding, perhaps. A coach clues in a new team member on available resources.
is our name? Oh, that's pitchers, I think. Yeah, it's pitchers. We're batting 4-4-4.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, stepping in, Cesar Aguilar, and he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. Fly ball to straightaway left. Stewart has a play, and that's the third out. Nothing across here this half. Stepping in, Conrad Stewart, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. A ball and no strikes. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. So coming to the plate, Thomas McDougal, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third. Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
On to first, and it's double play, though that first run of the ball game is across the... Stepping into the box, Jose Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stewart has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Standing in, Conrad Stewart. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
That's
1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. This is line to left. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Now batting, Thomas McDougal. He reached on a single in his first try. There he goes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. At the plate, Clint Frazier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Stewart racing back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in and looking for more, Conrad Stewart. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit.
First game of a new series, and he's already sitting on 3 knocks right now. The pitching staff might have to make an adjustment going forward.
Ready for another shot now. Thomas McDougal. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Clint Frazier. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Stewart is under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A East. Into the box, Conrad Stewart. He also had 3 hits in the win last night.
Conrad Stewart.
Skied into straightaway right. Littleton moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Conrad Stewart. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Regan ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
Just classic confidence in the box right now. You put your head on the pillow at night, you know you're on time. You get up, get dressed, drive to the ballpark, you expect to catch a couple barrels.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now at the plate, Thomas McDougal, and their runners at the corners now.
Thomas McDougal.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Conrad Stewart. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A ball and no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0. Oh, that one got the pitcher. No chance to make a play. Let's see if he's okay out there. Coming to the plate now, Manny Marte, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching. Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Striding into the box, Thomas McDougal. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry. Digging in once again, Conrad Stewart. First offering on its way. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third.
The final line score for our ball game.
Series ended. Thank you guys for watching.